What do we need to do? What do we need to do other than sack every single one of the last fucking stupid twats? The lot of them, they're shit. They're shit. Every single one of them, absolutely useless. There's apart from one, maybe two, Azpilicueta being probably the best person on the pitch for us, is embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Sterling, fewer take-ons, fewer successful dribbles than Azpilicueta. What the fuck has happened to him? I've got no idea. He's absolute shit at the moment. Before we start, be sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I've just surpassed 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is fantastic. We need to start upping the what the fuck that noise was. Need to start upping the followers on TikTok. But anyway, let's carry on with what we were saying. What the hell? Spineless, no desire, no passion, no execution. Nothing in this side at the moment. I just don't get... What did we line up today? What did we line up for? I truly don't understand. You look at this side and you think that's a fairly good side on paper. Look at that. Back four. Okay, surely you would replace James as Azpilicueta for James. And then again, Azpilicueta had the better game today out of everyone. Loftus-Cheek, shambolic. Jorginho, stronger, but still so slow. So annoying to watch. Thiago Silva, caught short at one point, but I blame that fully on Sterling. Azpilicueta went for the overlap. Sterling decided, fuck that. I'm not going for the overlap. I'm going to go and give it to back to the defence. Gives it to Mendy. Mendy plays it out. Thiago Silva gets caught, and Saka or Jesus rather, unlucky to not put it away, blazes it over the bar, but still shocking. Cucurella, unbelievably hard to watch at the moment. I really do wonder why people think that Cucurella is so much better than Chilwell, like to a degree where they're like, Chilwell shit, but Cucurella, let's start him all the time. I don't get it. He's funny, don't get me wrong, but he's so frantic, he's so flaily, and just so just gives away such stupid tackles all the time. Oh my god, this game was so frustrating. And on Arsenal, credit to them, they got the result, but still, they weren't great. They weren't their normal self. They weren't, they had plenty of, they really didn't have plenty of chances, to be completely honest with you. What are we saying? 14 shots they had, 2 on target. 14 shots and 2 on target. That is not a team that is on their typical form. Not to say they're out of form, but they just were not the clinical side that they usually were. But do you know what was clinical? They got the smallest chance. Corner ball, comes in, make the most of it, squeeze it in. The fact that Gabriel was able to get to the line and just hoof it in says everything you need to know about this performance. We went 1-0 down. No desire, no spine, no aggression. What are we doing? Zakaria, people saying, what's the point in playing him? It's only one game against Zagreb. He would have brought more desire, more passion, more aggression, more spine to this team than Loftus-Cheek would have today. Mount gave the ball away more times than he made successful passes. The same for Havertz. So many good chances in the first half that I could list off. The first one being, namely, he's through. Across, along the ground. Albeit there's defenders, but if you blast it along the ground, or at least play it a little bit, less power for once in your fucking life. Amount of times that Mount was in a great position in the box. Plays it to feet, but he fucking hoofs it right at him at 90 mile an hour. I don't get why he can't learn to play it lightly. What are you doing? So many things wrong with this team. A dysfunctional team. I've never felt so So much so that this team just don't fucking go together. I know that's not Potter's fault. I know we've got injuries. But this team, the chemistry is shambolic. It's so bad. It's so bad. And we've got Newcastle next. We could have got a win here. Could have easily got a win here. Arsenal weren't 100%. They weren't 100%. They'll take the result. I'm not taking anything away from them, but they were not the team that they have been this season. If anything, they were probably the least threatening performance they've had all season. Sure, they were coming knocking at the door all the time, but they've only got 2 shots on target. We had one. That was in the first half. We didn't register a second half shot on target. I don't think. Where are we? Second half. Shots on target. None. 2 on target. They had both their 2 shots on target were in the second half. I don't know what needs to change. January, we need an overhaul, to be honest with you. And then that is very rare in itself. It's not going to happen. But anyway, before I carry on, before I ramble, before I go on to like a half an hour video, I might as well have done a stream. Get your views in the comments. Let me know what you thought of the game. Let me know what you think needs to change. Yeah. Chelsea down to 7th. And yeah, just not a good performance to say the least. And I'm looking forward to hearing back from you all. Newcastle currently up to 3rd. They are winning against Southampton and all that. Man United losing at the moment. That will change, no doubt. Anyway, my name's Harry. Thank you so much for watching. Up the Chels, regardless. And like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you're watching on TikTok, feel free to follow, share, whatever it is that TikTok does to get the algorithm going. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit.